Hello, my name is Brianna, and I am your examiner today. Can you please tell me your full name?
Đỗ Hồng Nhung.
Can I see your identification?
Yes.
Okay, in the first part of the interview, I'm going to ask you some questions about the place where you live. How long have you lived in your current place?
I lived in this current place when I started my university life. It's about 7 years up until now.
Is there anything you don't like about the place where you live?
It's pollution. I live near a factory, which frequently charges toxic smoke into the environment. Well, the citizens here request local government a change to it. It seems not effective.
How do you like your house?
House is a place where I take rest after a long hard-working day. I love it so much that I spend quite much time decorating it on my own. I usually take my friends to my house as a way to talk about this place.
Next, I want to discuss with you about plants. Have you ever grown any plants?
Back to my kindergarten day, I grow roses. In my biology subject, taking care of a plant is a great experience because it requires patience to see how it's developed every day.
Did you grow any plants when you were a child?
Yes, as I shared before, I grew roses as an example in my subject. Actually, my friends joined me a hand to grow that flower. The roses we got that day was given to a girlfriend that we all like in our class.
Would you like to receive a plant as a gift?
Oh yes, definitely I love that, especially a small tree in a clay pot. I would be nice to my office if it was decorated by a tree. It needs to be watered every day, which helps me relax when I'm in a project.
Okay, let's talk about museums. Are there any museums in your country?
Yes, I have a lot of museums, which display each part of the city life, history of the city, work and life of Ho Chi Minh president or ethnic minority culture. It all attracts thousands of visitors every year.
Do you like visiting museums and art galleries?
I love visiting museums and art galleries because there are a lot of valuable lessons I learn from each visit. It only helps me to relax in free time, but also teach me a good way to live.
Is there any particular museum you would like to visit in the future?
In the near future, I hope that I can visit a technology museum. Vietnam has nothing like that. In that visit, I will see how technology develops through time and have an outlook on the near future of technology, which I want to do now.
Now, in the second part, I will give you a topic. I want you to talk about it between 1 and 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to plan and take some notes, if you wish. Here is some paper and a pencil. Describe a friend you had in school. Okay, so you have 1 to 2 minutes for this. Don't worry if I stop you. I will tell you when the time is up. Could you start speaking now?
The friend I like to spend time with is Steven. I met him when I was only 8 years old and was in primary school. One day I forgot to bring his book to school, and that day I shared my books with him. After that, I talked for a long after school, and our friendship started to begin. We went to college together and then got admitted to different universities. Since we were studying in the same city, we can meet each other and spend time together. Since our hometown is the same, we go there together and thus we meet each other at least twice in a month. He is passionate about reading books and that makes a good bonding with me. We often exchange our thoughts and criticism about books and politics. I never feel bored spending time with him. Since we are friends so for a long time, we understand each other. We do so many fun stuff together and help each other in our study. Good friendship, understanding, and common interests make us close friends, and those are the major factors for what I like to spend time with him.
Thank you. You've been telling me about a friend you had in school. Now, in the final part of the test, I'm going to ask you some general questions related to this topic. What impression did you have when you first met him or her?
I remember my first impressions on Mark is a studious boy. He always has with him a book that he can enjoy reading when he has time. That for me is so cool.
Do you have neighborhood friends?
Oh, sure, but I don't spend much of my time with them because it seems like my parents do not have a good relationship with neighbors, so they don't welcome me with friendliness, I think.
Is friendship important to you?
Not only me, for everybody, friendships is really important. First, because friends sometimes can share with us something that family can't. Second, when we grow up, we have to build a network where we are developing in.
Do you think it's possible to make new friends on the internet?
I don't think so. With me, friends are someone who know, someone who have time with, which the internet can't bring to me. They can talk, can chat, can share stories with each other. But be helpful, caring as a friend, I'm not sure.
Do you think parents should be concerned about the friends their children have?
I particularly do. Nowadays, when our society carries itself a hidden threat of bad behavior or even violation, parents should pay more attention to some relationships that their children have to make sure nothing can worsen their development.
How are childhood friends different than the friends that we have when we are older?
Children from childhood always keep us in the memory of being childish, I think. Playing with them recall us about those days in the past when we lived life in the full. But the old friend can share with us some solution to some problem we jeopardize in life, even help us to make the way out of the mess.
Thank you.